The Peter White Public Library is no longer open on Sundays, and that could be just the start of the cuts to come for Library Director Pam Christensen. Big box, or dark stores as they are called, are appealing their property tax assessments to the Michigan Tax Tribunal, and they're winning.
I think that it's affecting many communities in Michigan because if you look at the number of big box stores, Lowe's, Home Depot, Targets throughout the state, if each one of them does that, it affects the state government and all of the local units of government.
The tax tribunal assesses these buildings as if they are dark and vacant buildings, hence the dark store reference.
The legal loopholes that we're talking about are exactly that. They're legal. It's not illegal what the big box stores are using, but our concerns are that the impact is drastic across the state of Michigan, to state education, to operations, to fire, police, so many things.
The tax tribunal's rulings mean that several government services and entities could soon have to repay more than $1 million to 12 big box stores. Marquette Township and Briding Township both found out last week that their appeals of the tax tribunal's decisions to the Michigan Supreme Court wouldn't be heard. Now, local government agencies and entities are turning to Lansing for help.
We've got to get legislation in place that not only fixes it going forward, but addresses those stores that have already stipulated to lower tax values. Because as you know, the Headley Amendment, once they're down, and they won't be coming back up.
State Representative John Kivla said that this issue has been the most frustrating thing he's dealt with since he arrived in Lansing 2.5 years ago. Along with State Senator Tom Casperson, both parties have drawn up legislation that would close these tax loopholes and make determining property assessments, true cash value, and taxable value a more level playing field.
We're confident that we've got a package of bills coming out shortly that we can work with. Our goal is to introduce a package that we know and we're confident it's constitutional and we can get it through to fix this. I feel we have one big bite left at the apple to try to fix this, and we want to make sure it's right.
Kivla believes that the legislation is 4 to 6 weeks away from being introduced in the House and in the Senate. That's when Kivla says the public needs to step up and make their voices heard.
When it comes time, when we have the legislation introduced, at that point we're going to ask them to start reaching out to some key people downstate that we need to convince to get these bills passed. We have a lot of people, contacting myself and Senator Casperson, but, we're already on your side. We got to get to the people that can help make a difference.
In Marquette, I'm Jerry Taylor for ABC 10 and CW5 News Now.